Good morning, everybody. YouTube, how's it going? Welcome to aquaballs channel. It's been a little bit, a couple days. I haven't put anything on. Today is what is this? Friday, I believe. It's a fun day. Friday, the fun day. My LFS got a shipment coming in of a Tanzanians, and I have already 40 gallon ready for them. I'm gonna go ahead and visit the LFS in a minute, just to see what they got. Most of the time they have what I have. If they have something new, I'll pick it up, and if they're healthy, nice, whatever. Good morning, everybody out there. Hey, Snake Man, how's it going? Friday 31st, yes sir. Tomorrow's the 1st. So I'm going to LFS, not to Tiki's. It's another place. They have a lot of Tanzanian species there. You must, a lot of people that live around me, they know where they are. So, having a cup of coffee. I just woke up. I had a late night last night. Stayed up late till like 3:30, 4, doing water changes. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So I don't know what I'm getting. If he doesn't have what I want, I might pick up some more ocellatas. Unfiltered aquarist. I'm going to Strictly Fish. It's off of Carson and the 605. Oddball Aquatics. Good morning. Hello. Yeah. Look, the wife likes the beard. I like the beard. My family don't like the beard. My mom, my dad, my brother, they don't like the beard. They always criticize me about it. And I kind of want to grow it to look like the God of War, Kratos, the game. And I want to, every Halloween, it's especially this past couple years. Oh my goodness. And hey, I was thinking to go live then, but it was late night last night. Everybody's sleeping and what you call it? I was just hanging out by myself, listening to some music, watching Supergirls on Netflix. I'm like at 4th season right now, watching that. It's pretty good. So I'm gonna go to the LFS, see what they have. He gets the shipment from Lake Tanganyika. This gentleman, he's amazing. He made me love the hobby so much more. He goes outside, he puts the fish one by one in a little bag. He goes out on the sun. He's an older gentleman to sex them for me. He looks at the breeding tubes. He tubes them. So, when somebody does that to you, you gotta pay more. Expect to pay more for the fish. And the fish sometimes, when they come in, they're okay. They don't die right away. But I mean, I haven't lost too many. Last couple of weeks ago, I went to spend like $300. I only killed like 2-3 fish, but that was my mistake. It wasn't his, because I put them together with the ones where I wasn't supposed to. I was supposed to quarantine them first. So today I got a tank, 40 gallon, ready for Tanzanians. I'm gonna be putting some either shell dwellers or hey, sorry guys, there's flies in here bothering me. And it comes and stops on my bow head, and I don't think you can see it. I'm like, get out of here. So you see me waving like this. I'm like letting the flies get off my head. It's annoying. Guys know I have rodents here, so they smell the poopy and they come. That's unavoidable. Like there's no around it. Anybody have questions? What kind of Tanzanians I might be picking up? And the fish is not cheap. Today is not Yeah, well, I'm old and bold, my friend. I'm old and bold. Boldness means smartness. I bet you anybody can't top my smartness of not anybody. Of course, there's a smarter people than you think, than you and everybody else. But for my intelligence, I think I'm smart. You know, what I'm doing and what I can do and what I know. Well, the fish is not this just the smartness. The fish part is it's so easy for me. That was like simple. I learned it in like less than 6 months. I went back to the discus, and you see discus are hard to keep supposedly. And I have discus all over the places. Just behind you, there's discus. Like there's how many in there? 8 of them. There's a 50-gallon. I'm putting the phone on. There's discus up there breeding for me every other day. Pretty much. They eat the eggs, but I have 2 females and then I have a male and female. Still haven't set up the system. It's gonna be over there where that bike tire and the speaker and all that stuff won't be there very soon, hopefully. So I'm gonna see if this gentleman doesn't get what I want today from Lake Tanganyika. I might go to Home Depot, pick up a bunch of lumber, come down here, start chopping them, maybe burn them. Burnt wood looks really cool. And I have a sealer, I might seal it. I have the chopper, I have the screw thingy. I can build my own rack system. It's gonna be around $150, the whole thing. Maybe cheaper, maybe around. You have a question, buddy? Snake Man. Which, oh, your snakes dropped a litter? Litter of 12 and a litter of 10. That, congratulations, bud. That's so amazing, dude. Let me tell you what happened with me. This season, let's say that, 2019 season, I have no snake clutches. Hold on, guys. This phone is acting up. Just a second. So I have no snake clutches. So finally, oh, rats. I understand. 12 and 10. Those are good size litter. That's good. They'll grow fast and pick up the girls. Always gotta replace the mamas every 2 months. Don't forget that. If you are breeding to feed your snakes, you have to replace the moms every 2 months. I do it less. When the mom give me like 2 clutches, some moms I leave longer. If they're healthy, fat, they don't need to go, they're not acting like they're weak, I keep them. They give me better clutches, better babies when they get older. Go back to the topic of the rack. Anyway, so I'm gonna go to the LFS, see what they have. I'm not gonna do a video about it because I'm more into like going there to pick up what I need, not doing YouTube video about it, because I'm there for like, I need to talk to the gentleman and tell him what I need, not gonna hold the camera on him and make him feel uncomfortable. And the whole entire thing I said, he takes the fish, I go in there, there'll be customers, I wait until almost all of them gone, and then I'll talk to the gentleman. I'll tell him, please, I'm looking for this, I'm looking for that, and then can you give me a male and female? He'll go, we'll see what we got. So he scoops them up, puts them in the bag, he goes outside in a store, and then under the light he tubes them. That is luxury. No one can do that for everybody. Can you go to PetSmart and have the manager go sex the fish for you? No. Hey Steve, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. How's everything, Steve? Hey bro, when we gonna set up an aquarium for you? I have one right there, you see it? It's a ball. It's called a betta ball. a friend of mine came over with his wife and wanted a fish tank. So I showed him what I have. Hey, Fish Keeping Jamaica, how's it going? Nice to see you too, sir. So the guy comes in and with his wife, and they never had fish before, and I want to like educate him a little bit before getting him into it, you know. And he's got 2 kids. She got no time, so she wants something simple. One fish, a little bowl, she said. So that's what we can do, right? A betta and a bowl. So I explained to her every 2 days you have to change the water, clean drinking water. It's not a big bowl, and I put a betta in there, put a plant. Let me just show you real quick. You need something like that for styles, maybe. So look at it. Alright. The water's not full topped off because, you know, I don't want to splash it everywhere. It's a pretty big bowl. There's a betta in it. You see the betta? It's a pretty betta. So this is a friend of mine named Antonio. He's gonna come and take this, hopefully. He said Saturday, which is tomorrow. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, no, I hook up my friends, and you know, the fish and the decoration and everything. I told them, give me $15. It's nothing. You go to the store, you're gonna pay $25, $30 for it. So Antonio, he said he's gonna come pick it up. I have another project coming too. I got these beautiful stones. Let me get it closer to the camera. So bunch of these. There's one piece. I got like 4 pieces so far. That's one piece. This is another piece right here. This one's a nice one. Hey Anthony's fishy friend, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Not much, we're just having a cup of coffee, going to Strictly Fish in a minute. After my cup of coffee, this is my 3rd piece of the big piece of rock. Those are really, really nice. They changed, the color look darker on the water. So I'm gonna set up another, let's say 7.5 gallon. And the last piece is right here. It's a smaller, tinier piece. Thank you guys, thank you. So I'm gonna stay like 30 minutes, another 20 something minutes, and then I'm gonna go to the LFS. When I do the pickup, I might come back and go another 30 minutes live. So the fish tank, I'm gonna be putting them in. It's a 40 gallon. I set it up in 2 days. So I took the sponges from my old the sponges from the filters are running here in the place. I took it inside the tank, squeezed it in the tank, got it all dirty, and put the sponge back in the filter. Had the filter clean whole dirty water. Now it's crystal clear. I put 4 little guppies in there. Guppies doing great. They're not breathing crazy. They're swimming nice. Only thing is missing is a heater, and I got one in there. Gonna be putting it in a minute. So that's pretty much it. I have other tanks empty here. I got hospital tanks empty. I got like 2-3 tanks, 30 gallons are empty. You know, for in case sick fish, put it in there. I learned that's the best way, so you don't have to worry about medicating the whole tank and getting somebody else sick. Not good to medicate yourself when you don't need it. You know, it's okay to medicate when you need the medication. So let's say you're taking antibiotics all the time, you don't need it. And when you get sick, your antibiotics not gonna work for you. That's why they tell you don't take a lot of antibiotics. In the future, the antibiotics gonna become less effective to us. So if we get infections, we're gonna have to find something, another route to fix our body. Anybody have a question about Lake Tanzania? Any Tanzanian fish? You know, I'm having very successful breeding them. For some reason, the city water here, it's really hard water, It's not a clean water. The parts per million is 335 parts per million in it. The That's the parts per million. Like dissolved solids, there's like 666. All the time the pan goes 666. Shows me every time I put it in a fresh water bucket. So there's a lot of dissolved solids, and the TDS is high. The discus is not gonna have successful breeding in it. They say to have 100 parts per million, no more than that, for the water to successfully hatch the eggs. So hopefully soon, after the rack system is done, I'm gonna be putting an RO system here, a small one, and it fills up 100 gallons a night, 24 hours. And that should be enough. I mean, I'm not changing the water every day. It's gotta be every 3 days, and it'll be a sump system. Thank you. Oh, I see. GLG. Hey guys, I drink coffee like water. It's over, finished. I down it like. I can drink a whole pot of coffee in a minute. So I hope everybody's doing good. Have a good Friday. Visit your local fish store. If you have a room in your tank, pick up a fish or two. There's much going on in here. I'll update you guys. I have fish, got babies in and out, spitting it out. I got fish getting along in the tank. I got fish breeding, especially the black Congo. I'm so happy about that one. I've been watching. You funny snake man. I know. I was telling you, thank you for subbing me. You subbed to me already. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, so everything's doing good. That tank right there, I put a betta in it, and that's pretty much it. Talk to you later, Steve. Take care. It's been a cold day today. Braden didn't go to school again. Every time it's cold, Braden's muscles are all stiff, and we don't send him to school. He'll complain. He won't even wake up till like 12 o'clock when it's cold. He'll be in pain, and he'll like be smacking his head on the bed. For some reason, the Braden and the baby, they have this banging. They just go bang, 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 bang. They bang their head backwards. Sometimes when they're sleeping, they bang their head forwards. Not on the stuff. So the baby was doing it on the. We put him sometimes in a packing plate. You killed him during the water change. What's going on? Okay guys, I guess this is over. Start giving me errors. I don't know if we're still on. So that's it.